Good morning, it is Saturday, and that's the day we try to get a lot of our stuff done that needs to be done. And I made my little list. Here's my list for today, and we'll see what we can get done. And this is my list that I made for the area that we need to clean for the date of the month. So that one right there, make daily cleanup chart. I'm going to try to make this look a little neater.
I am running down to the grocery store to pick up a few of the sale produce things, and those are for our party on Monday. And I'm leaving Art in the house, and yes, I am leaving alone.
Janelle's getting her stuff for make crackers and make meatballs. And then this one here, go to recycler. It is Veterans Day today, so the recycler is closed, so we're not going to go to the recycler. Today's the 11th, so I have to pick up the landing, and then the 12th is Sunday, so we're going to try to get that one done today too. I just got my first check for the day, the extension cord for the chicken's water. Since it's so cold out, the water freezes now, so we have to plug that in, keep it warm. Charity just got her yarn in the mail.
I love the color.
So what are you going to make with that?
Pretty. Another poncho, my fourth one.
Next we're going to pick up the landing and clean up the upstairs bathroom. We're sitting down for lunch and we did a few things so far. Let's see, what did we do? We did pick up landing and clean upstairs bathroom. I just added 2 more things onto my list to do in the garden. Plant garlic and pull out the canna lily bulbs. Janelle's making food for her party and the kids seem very interested.
Yeah, it's fun watching Mommy beat up a couple blocks of cream cheese.
Oh, that is exciting.
The most exciting part is the fact that this big old clod of cream cheese got stuck to the thing and it's not coming off, so that's what they're watching.
Oh.
And it's just spinning round and round.
So what are you making?
I am making a low-carb pumpkin cheesecake. Does that sound good?
Yes.
I have my pecan crust all cooked, and then over here I have the filling. This is the pumpkin cheesecake filling. I made this last year for Thanksgiving and I really liked it, so hopefully it comes out just as good. The cheesecake is cooking.
Wasn't it nice to be able to get a video in a nice clean oven?
I do not have to be embarrassed.
Janelle is working on her meatballs, her lentil meatballs.
Yep, they were really good the last time I made them. And the purpose of this party is a recipe swap / gift-a-palooza. So the recipe swap part is I am going to be making different foods that people might not normally think of as party foods, but they're still got that healthy component. And when we made these before, I thought they were absolutely delicious. So I have that. I have my low-carb pumpkin cheesecake. Charity is going to be making the crackers. So we have crackers and cheese and then just our normal run-of-the-mill carrots, celery, things like that with dip. Trying to keep it simple, but I have a collection of recipes that I can send them home with different things. And you're raising your eyebrows like this, telling me you're talking too long.
Yes, you are. And this here is our zucchiniano, and we are going to finish that up today since we liked what we made with it yesterday. Also from yesterday are pepitas.
I'll probably toss them in the oven too.
I'm just looking at my list. I'm going to go outside with the boys and Lydia right now. We're going to go do the outside ones. We're outside and we're trying to pick up the yard, and a lot of this junk is for going to the recycler. And this saw here, it was a good saw, but the handle broke, making it not safe to use. So it's going to the recycler too. I just have to get the saw blade off. What do you have, Lydia?
Ice.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cold.
Well, a couple days ago, I put it on a pile over there, and then it crystalled up into this big, large ice, which I just broke a little bit. Did Peter not break it?
Looks like a nice toilet.
A nice toilet?
Yeah.
I retrieved my blade and we're going to recycle the rest of it. Take blade off of saw. Check. Janelle's making her meatballs, and she asked me what size. I said make little lady-sized meatballs because ladies don't like to eat big meatballs.
I guess you'd call them cocktail meatball size.
Right.
Cocktail. They look so good. I'm getting excited because I mean, you guys don't get to see me do parties. I used to do a ton. When we did parties, I used to do like parties, entertaining parties. And I had so much fun. And with a lot of kids, it's really hard to entertain. But I have to say, I think this is going to be entertaining. And I have so much fun doing this. I mean, look at these. These are so much fun. These little baby meatballs. Oh. Yum, yum. What do you think, Lydia?
Lydia found a caterpillar that she's going to let outside. Not to be outdone, Charity is over here making some crackers. Janelle is finishing up her meatballs. She's almost done. Look at that, a whole big tray.
Think that's going to be enough for everybody?
Yeah, how many people do you think are going to come?
I have no idea. You know, it was looking pretty doubtful earlier that I was going to have much of anybody, but I've gotten 2 RSVPs today saying they're coming. So I'm thinking we're going to be around 8 or 10 people. I don't know though. Might be more, might be less. I guess we'll see. And you guys will have to watch that video when it comes out. Find out how many people show up. I think the food's gonna be good. I told Art I want this party to be like, it's not about the bags. You guys hear me preach this all the time. It's not about the bags. It's about the fun, the friendship, the fellowship, and just visiting and returning people to actually entertaining and hospitality instead of you know, being sucked into your iPhone or your iPad and that's all you do for socialization. Actually getting together with somebody and spending time with them. So I'm hoping that might, you know, this might help people have fun and return to their actual person-to-person roots. Now it's funny that I'm saying this to a bunch of YouTube fans because you don't know me, you never met me, I don't know you.
Right.
And I'm using the internet to share my life with you, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, so turn off this vlog right now and call one of your live friends.
There you go. Yes, a live friend, not a texting friend.
Usually we keep the citrus plants outside, but in the winter they need to come inside. We have our orange tree and the lemon tree, and you can tell the difference in color. The lemon tree is a little small, but it's very nice and green. This one's kind of yellowish green, and that's because we need more nutrients in the soil. We need to switch buckets around and give it some new soil. So we have a bucket here. Look at that. A wet dry vacuum. It was in my basement. It was broken, and so therefore it's no good. So I said, hey, look, we can use this bucket. I'm going to take the bucket to my shop and I'm going to spray paint it, and because it's too cold to spray paint outside today. I couldn't spray paint this at my shop because the landlord turns down the heat on Saturdays, so it was too cold. I came inside. I haven't seen the meatballs in the oven yet. There they are, cooking away. And there's the pumpkin cheesecake.
It's done. It cracked, which I was thinking it might happen, but it's okay because I'm going to cut this into squares and then I'm going to serve it with a dollop of chantilly cream on the top.
Janelle has bread dough cooking over there.
Oh, they're going to like this. If it comes out right, they're going to like that. Wait until I show them.
Okay, and we have a meatball that we're going to try. And Charity's working on her crackers. She's rolling out the dough.
Go.
Look what my ever creative boys have come up with. So they're playing ice hockey with a chunk of ice and some PVC pipes. Now Janelle's cutting the crackers to exacting standards.
Stop! I just like them to be special and just right. It's not
So
that
they
everybody...
even?
No, they're not perfect because I couldn't find a ruler, so they're definitely not perfect, but they're close enough. I mean, like I said, I'm not looking for perfection. I just like them to look uniform, and it really does. All the little things make such a difference in a party atmosphere. Okay, I need salt. If you guys are on my Facebook page, you would have seen that I had posted this. I wanted to make it, and what it's going to be is a bread dough cornucopia, and I'm sort of going off my memory on how they made it, but I've got the bread here, the braid, and that's the front of the cornucopia. Let's hope this works. Otherwise we're going to eat a funny looking bread for dinner, Art.
Okay.
But you're good spirits about it, right?
Oh, sure.
What I'm doing is trying to make it look like a basket weave pattern. So I cut the dough in strips, and now I'm pretty much just putting it back together. And then I will wrap it around the foil and bake it. And hopefully, it'll come out like the video. But you want me to tell you something I've learned? Is it doesn't always come out like the video. So, we'll find out shortly if I did it right. I'm thinking I should have greased the pan. That's what I'm thinking. But they didn't say that on the video. You should grease the pan before you start this project.
Well, it's not too late.
Now that's a bright comment. Good idea. Good idea. Can you give me the cooking spray, please?
Okay.
Art's very bright. Very, very bright. Whoops. We'll do the best we can with what we got. At least we didn't get too far.
Right.
Oh, my perfect thing. Oh well, that's how it goes, right?
Right.
There is no perfect. You just try the best you can. Well, there's the cornucopia. I'm going to brush it with an egg white and then bake it, and well, we'll see if it comes out okay.
What are you going to put inside?
We are going to put fruit inside. Look at the mess everywhere. But that's what happens when we cook, right, Peter? I brushed the whole thing with egg white, and we're going to cook it now. I had some extra bread dough, so we made some dinner rolls, and Mary's just brushing that with egg white, and we'll have those with our dinner.
I never. And you don't want to eat egg white.
No, you don't want to eat raw eggs. That's never a good idea, is it?
You will be sick. And roll up.
I just came in from outside. I was outside for a few hours doing lots of different things out there. Some of which are on here. Pick up yard. Check. Go to recycler. I did not go to recycler, but I got everything in the van loaded up, ready to go on Tuesday. So I'll give myself a check for that. Then inside, the girls made crackers and meatballs. I forgot to plant the garlic, but it's too dark. I'm not going to be able to do that tonight. But we did pull out the canna lily bulbs and we put them away downstairs for the winter. I just painted the bucket for the orange tree, and right over there I got the door in. That's for the winter to keep the cold air out from the Bilko doors. So that's 2 more checks for the day. There's Janelle's cornucopia. How did it turn out?
The end?
Well, it looks like a big,
If you're going to hold that.
it looks like it looks like a whale. Mouth agape.
Art, it's not a whale. Thank you, Charity.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mom.
It's coming out. I have to be very...
Hey, Mom, I got a new bathroom.
And it's hard to do while holding a baby too.
There it is.
Can I see its way through it?
Isn't that cool?
So what are you gonna do with it?
We're using it for our party, and we're going to fill it with the grapes.
Okay.
Party
It
hat.
does look like a big whale. Like the fish that
one-eyed
separates
whale.
its
Yeah,
jaw.
it looks like a lump. What's it? An anglerfish? And look what Lillian's doing now.
This is not me forcing her. She is just, she's got like no balance, but all she wants to do is go.
Are you a go-go baby?
You want to chase Daddy? All right, we can go chase Daddy. Whoop, that's my shoe. That's not the floor. There we go. Let's go get Daddy.
Janelle's finishing up the seeds. And what did you put in there?
It's garlic, salt, pepper, rosemary, thyme. And
Olive oil.
Yep, that's it. And we're gonna bake them. Oh, thanks. Okay, let's see if we can fit them in here.
Yeah, we got a lot going on in there right now. Now I'm working on the zucchiniano, and I'm going to cut it up and start cooking it.
All of this party planning has been happening up here and not on paper, and I decided, well, since we're only a day and a half away from the party, or 2 days away, I probably should write this down to see if it's all put together. So this is what I have for my menu. Cornucopia with grapes in it, crackers and cheese, meatball and sauce, salsa loaf, carrots, green peppers and dip, coffee, tea, and pumpkin cheesecake. We need a lot of time. There's a lot of squash in there.
Yeah, we're making our squash now, and we're having a little helper over here.
First it was Lillian, and now it's Grace.
Next
Be next.
Mary. And then Lydia.
Oh my!
And then boys are over here helping with the carrots.
This is the leftover dough from our cornucopia, but I turned it into dinner rolls, so we'll have this with our dinner. And we've got the last of our mushroom we're cooking up. There's our zucchiniano cooking in the oven. And we have some sweet potatoes. We had one giant sweet potato that just needed to get used up, so Art cut that up. And then our seeds are out, and they just browned up really nicely, and they're cooling, and we'll give them a try. I was just telling Art that today was a lot of fun cooking. The oven has been on non-stop since 1:30? 2 o'clock, and it's almost 7 o'clock right now. We've cooked a ton of food. I've had a lot of fun trying brand new things that I didn't think I would ever make, like the cornucopia, but making the baby meatballs, and I really, really, really enjoy cooking a lot, particularly when it's just fun stuff. It's not just the everyday cooking. Now we had to cook our dinner, which I did some pork chops, and we've got the sweet potato and the dinner rolls and things like that. So I had to cook my dinner all along with all the other stuff, but I know you guys often comment about how I cook all the meals, or between myself and Charity, we cook all 3 meals every single day for weeks and months on end. And that's because I really do like cooking. I love the flavors. I love experimenting with that. And you guys just see that every day in the vlog. There are days that I'm like, oh, enough of this. Let's just do some hot dogs or something really easy. But I really do enjoy cooking so much. As you can see today, it was a ton of fun. And the only part that I don't care for is the cleanup. But Art's really fabulous because he usually just comes in behind me and he goes, you keep cooking and I'll keep cleaning. And it works out really well. We make a really good team together.
You may be wondering what we're going to eat for dinner on such a crazy day where we cooked so many things, so I'll show you. Leftover eggplant lasagna from yesterday, some rolls, pork that Janelle got at the store today, carrots, pineapple, sweet potatoes, a little bit of leftover salad, and some pumpkin seeds.
Yummy.
It's about 7:30. Usually we eat a lot earlier than that, but well, it was crazy today, so here we are. We didn't get everything done on the list yet. We have a few more things to do, and I'm pretty sure not everything is going to get done tonight. We probably got plenty of footage for today, so I'm just going to end the video right here, and we are just going to try to take it easy for the rest of the night, except you know we won't, but it's a nice thought. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you tomorrow. The fish just ate another fish.